camera.
Alright. Well, since you playing with the camera, follow me around here. We'll talk about waders. Got my two main men with me. Old Cade, y'all seen him in the hunting videos. Everybody knows Cade. He growing up, got his hair cut yesterday. He's a whole new man. Wow, man. He's hanging out. Alright, so we're going to talk about waders while we ain't doing nothing. Me and the boys has already kind of got our waders out for the year. Duck season will be here in about another 3 months, but teal season anyway. So we're just kind of going through some stuff. Ain't got nothing to do. It's the off season. So anyway, let's talk about waders. These are my waders. These are the Game Winner brand waders. I got them from Academy. It's their brand. It's got the Winner Max-4 camo on them. All around, they're a pretty good wader. They're like 180 bucks. Can't really no complaints about them. But they got a couple of features that I like about them. They got zippered pockets right here. They're insulated inside. It's got neoprene inside with like a fleece lining, so they're warm on your hands. It'll hold 6 shells, which is nice. You can get to them quick in a hurry. You ain't got to be fumbling in your blind bag looking for some shells. They got these D-rings on them, which come in handy. Throwing out your Texas rig decoys, you can hang your carabiners right there. You ain't fumbling around looking for them when it's time to pick up decoys. Got an adjustable waist belt for you skinny folks. You can take them up where they can fit a little bit better. And they've got this extra fabric right here. You'll look right here. You see, this is the knee. Well, it's got this extra fabric that's sewn and overlaid right here. And that way when you squat down, this extra fabric is giving, so it makes it a lot more comfortable. It's not pulling against you, pulling tight on your legs or your chest. So it makes it a lot more comfortable. It also has this extra fabric that goes over the boots, like this here. This is nice. It kind of helps protect that seam. If you'll look right here, you'll see where the seam on the boot meets the neoprene, and this extra layer of, basically it's kind of like Kevlar, goes over the boot. It helps protect that seam from sticks and limbs and logs and stuff brushing against it, breaking that seam, and then next thing you know, you got water in your boot. They're 800 gram insulated boots, 800 grams. Here in Alabama, that's about plenty. It don't really get that cold for the most part that you need, you know, 1200, 1600 or more of insulation that your feet just be frozen. So those are my waders. Cade's got his waders right here. Cade has got Lacrosse waders. Now, if you're watching this video, you may have a teenage son like I do who is skinny as a rail. And these waders were a good choice for him because Cade is so skinny, it's hard to find youth waders that have with a size 10 boot. Like him, he's skinny as a rail, but he wears a 10 and a half size shoe. Well, you can't put him in a youth because the boots ain't big enough. So he's got to have adult man size waders because of the boot size. So the problem you run into there is they're big in the waist. They're just too big for them. Well, Lacrosse has these waders. They've got 2 straps, buckles on each side. You can take them up tremendously. He can grow into them as he gets bigger. But the problem I think we have now, these were what, a size 9? Size 9 boot. So he's in a 10 and a half now. So boots usually tend to run a little bit big. So most likely we're going to be buying him a new set of waders this year. But that's a great option if you have a teenage son coming up who's got a big foot but a skinny body. He can adjust these waders with him. You wear more clothes, you let them out. It's cold days. If you don't, it's a warm day. Like here in Alabama, you're hunting in the mid 60s. You tighten them up, you know, and they fit you relatively well. You got the same D-rings that the Game Winners do to hang the D-rings on for your decoys. He don't have the shell pockets. That's kind of the one thing I don't like about them. They don't have shell pockets. They just got a pocket, like a cargo type pocket. It's okay, but me personally, I like to have the shells on there. But he's got a shell belt that he'll wear in the place of that. Or he's got a hand warmer that has a shell belt on it that he'll hang off of these D-rings, like so. And he's got 2 in 1. Then he's got a hand warmer and a shell belt all in one. And it's kind of out of the way. He's still got access to his pocket. So, and they're also in the Winner Max-4 camo. One thing I do like about the Lacrosse that my waders don't have, here, hold yours up. I'm gonna show you better. If you look right here, you'll see that my shoulder straps on my waders are Velcro. They Velcro together, which is okay. One problem I have with that is when you bend down, you hear that Velcro making that noise. It tends to pull loose sometimes. So personally, I like a buckle, and the Lacrosse has the big, sturdy, oversized buckle. It's overkill, but hey, you can't. There's no such thing as overkill. It holds it good and tight. So that's one thing I like about the Lacrosse. If you look right here, the Lacrosse on the knee, they don't have that oversewn fabric like these do. I like that better. It tends to be a little bit stronger on the knee. But what they have here, they've got this piece of clear rubber vinyl type stuff over the knee, and that serves as their protectant of the knee, protecting the neoprene. But it doesn't. But it's not forgiving. It doesn't expand. It doesn't. You don't have as much slack per se as this does, and I like this better. But all in all, it's a good choice, especially for someone like him who has a giant foot and a small body. They work out pretty good. This little guy, every man has a little son who just has to go with daddy, and that's great. He needs to go. He needs to spend time with me. I enjoy spending time with him as well as my beautiful little girl who is operating the camera right now. But everybody knows every little boy's got to have what daddy has. So, wild man, what you got?
Later.
Show him what you got. Where's yours at? Wild man's got his own waders. All right, we'll get him down here where daddy can see him. Let's talk about him. All right. Now, he has got Realtree Max-5, the new camo pattern. These are the, I don't know how you say this. I'm going to pronounce it best I can. I'm going to say Oaki. If it's something other than that, leave it in the comments. Maybe you can correct me. I don't know. He's got little hand pockets. You don't have any shell holders, of course.
Daddy, but if I find here, I can put it in.
Yeah, if he finds some shells, he puts them in his pocket. He likes to keep the spent cartridges. So, or shells. So he's got him a hand warmer pocket. And him too, he also has the buckles. And they let out, of course, you know, the straps let out. And that's great for him. Most of the time, he don't get in the water anyway, because, you know, a duck's going to feed in anywhere from 14 inches or lower of water, 12 to 14 inches.
And because sometimes it's too deep and I might fall over this.
Yeah, you know, like he says, 12 to 14 inches is, that's, you know, that's on up here on him. It's a little deep for a little man. He falls down in that and he's underwater, where me and Cade, not so much. So we let him get out of the boat from time to time, but most of the time, if he is out, he's kind of holding on to the boat for safety purposes. Life jacket on for sure. But anyway, his don't have the knee protectant of any sort, which is it's really not needed. He ain't gonna be roaming through the brush anyway.
And I can wear a belt.
It comes with a belt. We took it out. It has loops. You can run a belt through it. It comes with a brown belt. It's just a nylon strap basically that goes around. It's put up. But his don't have any type of protectant or where the boots meets the neoprene or nothing like that. It's just made to it. And he says the boots are pretty warm.
And comfortable.
And comfortable, he says. So
Next time the duck hunt with no socks.
next time he goes duck hunting, he says he's not wearing any socks.
Because it's kind of
Yeah, I bet he'll regret that when he's got blisters on his feet. But anyway, all right.
okay, then I'm wearing socks because I don't want to put
So watch out. All right, so now we're going to talk about what's coming up here in the next few months. Teal season. Here in Alabama, it's 95 degrees during teal season. Mosquitoes will tote you away. You'll sweat down. If you ain't killed no ducks by 8 o'clock, you better go to the house. You're not going to. So it is too hot to be wearing 800 or 1,000 milligram chest waders. You will have a heat stroke and die. It's too hot. So we wear hip boots. Me, I have the Frogg Toggs brand hip boot. It's if you'll look right here, you'll see it's like I don't even know what you call that. Not even like windsuit type material. It's just a silky vinyl, I guess would be the best word. Polyester or something. Yeah, it's polyester PVC is what it is. And they have a buckle and a strap on the side that's made to go through your belt loop. and you buckle it in, and that holds them up for when you're in the water. When you're out of the water, you can roll them down like this, you know, get some air on your legs where it's not so hot. But they're completely uninsulated, which is what you want. You don't want to be burning up. It's already 90+ degrees outside. You don't need all that. And so this is a lot better option for teal season. Cade he's got some hip boots as well. His are the Magellan brand. His don't have the buckle. His has a strap with a snap on it that's made to go through there, go through a belt loop, and they'll hold them up. They'll work just as good. They don't have to be camouflage. You're going to be in a blind anyway. It's not that big a deal. The biggest thing is staying cool and not passing out and having a heat stroke out there. And the same, just like mine, he can roll these down and he won't be as hot. His has a knee protectant, like if he has to climb it in and out of the boat, he might nick a burr or something on the boat and tear a hole in what I've got, where this is a lot more durable. So, you know, everything has its pros and cons, but this is what we have, this is what we use. And you see that ski right there. So I don't know if that's probably gonna be buying some new waders this year. But yeah, and that's what we have, and that's what we use. Put it in the comments what you have, what you use. Let me know what you think. What, man?
If I wear my waders out there, I'll get heat stroke.
Yeah, if you wear your waders out there, you'll get a heat stroke. So you probably won't be getting in the water during teal season, so they don't have any hip boots that fit you.
Yeah, and if I do get heat stroke, I take them off the boat.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we got for you today. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, Black Belt Waterfowl. Follow us on Instagram, Black Belt Waterfowl. These shirts are available, Black Belt Waterfowl. We got them in green, hunter green, like a military green, a tan. I've got some navy, I've got black, I've got pink, a few other colors. But anyway, I got some gray ones. But anyway, all that's available through the Black Belt Waterfowl Facebook page and the Instagram page. There's more pictures on Instagram, I believe, than there is on the Facebook page. But we got a new shirt out. I don't know if it's on the Facebook Black Belt page or not, but you can check it out. It's on Instagram, I know for sure. It's got the same chest logo, Black Belt Waterfowl. On the back, it's got a mallard kind of cupped up, and it says it's an obsession, I think. Or, you know,
it's an addiction.
Addiction. It's an addiction. You got so many shirts I'm off track of. It's an addiction. That's the newest shirt out. Check that out. All the orders can be placed on there. You just message me on Instagram or Facebook. We'll exchange information, get the billing and everything taken care of, shipping information, and we'll get it straight to you. But anyway, don't forget to like this page, like this video, subscribe to us, and until next time, y'all bust them up.